So this video is to orient you to financial algebra at Golden Valley High School for the 2020-2021 school year. With me as your teacher, I'm Ms. Fruin. And just a little bit of background about me. I have been teaching high school math since 2002, of which I've been at Golden Valley since 2007. So I've been at Golden Valley for a while. I have, in all of those years, taught every level of math, including test prep, and AP Math. And so for financial algebra, I have some key ideas I'd like to orient you to. The first of which is everything is on the planner. So you see a little picture of the planner to the right here, and you can see our home page has different links down the side, one for each day of the week, a choose your own adventure link, and also the archive. Down the right you have links for different Zoom sessions, links to email me, or links to specific websites that are important for the class. With each day, every day includes the directions and links for each assignment. So if you click on Monday, across the top, any assignments for Monday would be listed. So on this particular Monday, we had honing in on a resume, and we had check-in 9. And so if you click on check-in 9, it brings you to the check-in 9 page, and there's a link down at the bottom. So the students have the link to the assignment to fill out. With us being in distance learning, unfortunately, everything has to be online. I can't give worksheets out. I can't hand paper to the students as exit tickets. So there's a lot of online work. The archive, which again is that bottom left link, is going to include all the weekly planners for the whole year. So as we go each week, another archived link will get added in. And something that's super important is because dates are important for our assignments. If you look at the assignments in Aries, you'll notice that every assignment starts with the date. So on 9/2, I assigned honing in on a resume day 3. Also on 9/2, I assigned my resume, and there was a check-in. So if I missed any of those assignments and they're red in Aries, I know, oh, okay, I need to go to 9/2 on my planner, and I need to look at the links. The second big key idea is to ask for help. We all need help from time to time, and one of the big ways that I am available is every day at 2:30 to 3, I am available to the students for a help session. It is an open office hour, if you will. And anyone is welcome that I have, all of my students regardless of class, and I'm happy to talk about a specific assignment. I'm happy to help figure out what assignments are missing and where are they. I'm happy to help the student in whatever way they need during that help session. And again, that's offered every day at 2:30 to 3, Monday through Friday. In addition, there is a link to that help session on Google Classroom at the top of the classwork page. So students can also access it there. To contact me directly, because sometimes you just need to ask me a question and it's 3:05 and the Zoom session, help session's over. How do I get a hold of Ms. Fruin? Well, of course you can email me, afruin@muhst.org. Or you can call the Google Voice number that I have for school, which is 209-720-4942. I also am on Parent Square, so you can message me there as well. The third key idea for this year is that attendance is different. We are in distance learning, and per state law, we have to keep track of a lot of different things, one of which is not only attendance, but also participation, and are students actually doing enough time every day? So to reflect that law, the state law that got passed by our state legislature, our attendance in Aries looks a little different. So the first thing to know is that a normal no mark, which used to just mean, hey, the kid was in class, wonderful, students in class, no worries. Okay, well, now that means Yes, they came to our Zoom session, but it also means they completed their work for that day. A 3 means they attended the Zoom session, but they did not complete the work for that day. A 4 means they did not attend the Zoom session. For whatever reason, they didn't come to Zoom, whether that's they were having Wi-Fi issues, they didn't come to Zoom on time and missed most of the class and were marked absent. They didn't participate in class, therefore they were marked absent. And perhaps the teacher had a sick day and therefore there was no Zoom session offered for the student to attend. For whatever reason, they weren't in Zoom. If they complete their work, it will be marked as a 4, which is the equivalent of being present and having no mark. So a 4 is actually a good thing. The final thing, of course, is you can still have A's. A's, of course, mean absent. They did not attend Zoom. They did not complete their work, so it's not a good thing. That's when dialers go home, is when students are marked A and when students are marked 3. So it's super important not only to attend class as a student, but also to do all of your work as a student. The fourth key idea, of course, is that every teacher is different, so we need to remember the work policy for financial algebra. And this one is basically, number 1, I assign work on a given day, it should be done that day. But of course, life happens. It doesn't always get done that day for one reason or another. So it will be full credit if it is submitted within 1 week of being assigned. So regardless of the reason that it wasn't turned in the initial day, as long as it gets turned in within a week, it will be given full credit. Anything submitted between 1 and 3 weeks after being assigned will be awarded half credit because it is late work. The final category is all that missing work. If after 3 weeks you finally get that assignment done, it finally gets turned in, at that point, I, as the teacher, will give some credit. Who knows how much? It typically will never be more than the half credit that all of our late students had, but then again, life has a lot of things, and I am trying to, help the students. But again, if you can get that work in within a week, get your full credit. The fifth key idea is to be present and to participate. And what I mean by that is it's not enough just to go and log into Zoom, have the teacher admit you, and be there. You actually have to participate. You have to listen. You have to do all sorts of things. So actively listening, whether it's the teacher talking or another student talking, you need to be listening to what is being said within the session. You need to be ready to respond. If a teacher asks a question, it is expected of every student to unmute their microphone and talk, or they need to type their answer into the chat box. They need to actually show that I am here and I'm listening to you. If they don't, they can be marked absent, regardless of how long they've sat in that Zoom session. So super important, they have to respond when asked questions. The last thing is they should be on time. When a Zoom session is only 30 minutes, the first couple minutes of class are just as important as the rest. And often that's when directions are being given, discussion about a previous assignment is being said, something that if you miss the first couple minutes of class, you come in and everybody's working and you're like, wait, what did I miss? So super important that students watch the clock, have alarms set on their phone, whatever it is they need to do, but they should be on time to their Zoom sessions. The last couple thoughts I have is just number 1, as a parent or guardian, please, please, please make sure that you've registered on Parent Square. As a teacher, I will post announcements and information there that you may want to know, and if you want to know it, you got to be registered. So please register on Parent Square. Next, please contact me at all if you have any concerns, whether it's over a grade, over a missing assignment, over an assignment that you think, wow, my student is working really hard on this and doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. Whatever the concerns are, please contact me. Again, you can email me, you can call me, whatever you need to do. The last thing is please, please, please encourage your student to do their best. Every day our students are sitting in front of a computer screen learning via distance learning, and it's going to be really challenging for a lot of us to sit and look at a screen and to learn. So they need to do their best. They need to participate, and every day if they're doing their best, then that's all we can ask of them. So hopefully I've sort of helped you through what our class is about. If you have any concerns, again, please just contact me. Thanks.